Angela Pinamonti, Vista's best.
Holy baby, you know what time it is.
Hey there, it's Angela Pinamonti and Caitlin Henry, and we're with Vista's Best, and today we're at Martin Luther King Park in Oceanside on a little field trip to check out the
Hidden City Derby girls. Yeah, Hidden City Derby is a hidden gem, I think. A lot of people know about it, but a lot of people don't know about it. And random fact, I used to play Derby, so that's how I know about it. So side note, my Derby name was Black Ruby. So today we're here at Martin Luther King Park in Oceanside, and we're gonna learn how it's played, how the league was started, if you wanna join, if you just wanna come watch, and much more. Come check it out. Hey everyone, we're here at MLK Park. I'm with Quirks and Napalm. These are Hidden City Derby girls, and we're here to talk about how Hidden City became a league and why they chose North County, and just talk to them. So how did Hidden City become a league?
You want to go, Napalm? Or you
Well, our founder, Rosie Graves, and her cousin, Morticia. Yeah, Morticia Demolitia. They started it up at the Ups and Downs rink in Escondido, and those of who speak Spanish know that Escondido is Hidden City, and then Hidden Valley.
Yeah.
And so it was eventually moved here to MLK Park, but that's the origin of the name coming from Escondido.
I didn't know that.
Hidden City. Yes, and that was before my time and Quirk's time too.
Yeah, that originated in 08, so it's been going for a long time.
10 years.
Yeah, how do people get involved to play this? I mean, we're gonna see footage of it happening today in practice going on today, but yeah, how do people get involved?
They just show up, pretty much. It's an open door. We do have orientations, but we are always welcome to people coming, even if you just want to volunteer off skates or be our #1 fan and come out to practices and help us. So we always need people to time and skate. So
Is there a certain age range?
No, I'm actually the oldest skater in the league. I'm 55, and
You
we
look
have.
great. Take a bow.
And well, see, here's the thing. I think that 8 out of 10 women have said, "Oh, I'd love to do that. I'd love to try it." And you'll see a group of kind of women right here that don't like to just talk about it. We actually show up, and if I had $1 for every woman that has said, "Oh, I'd like to show up," and we give her the address and the time. Oh, shoot, my car doesn't work or something, and I just didn't want to be like that. And I knew that San Diego was the closest derby, and so it was just, I think, impractical for me. And when I found out that there was a league in North County, I jumped on it. I didn't even know how to skate, and I thought that they'd dismiss me, okay, well, thanks for showing up, and I could check this off my bucket list. But nope, they said, nope, we've got a tub of gear, and we've got pads. We'll teach you how to skate. And I'm really glad that I stuck with it. That was 5 years ago, and I'm having a blast. I wish that I had started years ago. And as long as this old bod holds up, I'm going to be doing it, and there's no end in sight.
So it's a calling for anybody looking to maybe get their foot in the door. Come to MLK Park and try it out for yourself.
Yeah, that's how I started, except I started at South Coast because I didn't know about Hidden City. And so I didn't know about Hidden City until I was really involved with South Coast. So shout out to South Coast.
We love South Coast. Those are girls. We love you.
Yeah, and so I was actually a T-Rex on skates, and I remember showing up, and I was actually just going to support a friend. And they're like, no, you put skates on too. And so the entire practice, I was slamming into the walls and falling down, but then I fell in love, and I just couldn't give it up.
Yeah, that's what happens. Once you get over the fact that you know what you're going to fall, but you've got pads that are about this big, and you know, it's falling and we yell at each other, get up, and then you're so glad you did, and it's so great taking a good hit from a friend and giving a good hit from a friend
And then hugging right after.
Yeah,
exactly.
High-fiving.
That was a great hit. I love the bruise you gave me.
I always get a selfie with the girl that hits me, lays me out, like from the other team. I'm like, come here, girl. We have to do a selfie because that was amazing. That was the greatest hit. Or if someone's like sweeping you out playing offense, I'm like, good job, that's great.
We'll explain all of this in a little bit, how Derby is played.
Well, yeah, I'd like to know right now. I mean, that's kind of like we're actually. Today we're at a flat. How do you
Flat track.
Flat
track? I'm learning.
So
all
a
this
lot of
today.
people, when they hear Derby, they're like, oh, the bank track, like in the 70s.
That's what I
where people
thought.
were, like,
And throwing
punching.
elbows,
Yeah.
all these things that are untrue.
Yeah.
No elbows.
Yeah, no
Keep 'em in,
elbows.
keep
You
'em
go
in.
straight to the box if you do that.
So how? Yeah, about the flat track. How do you play, or like what kind of? Just give us if you can, in a few words, or how do you explain?
Let's see. So you go in one direction. I
that's
believe
good
this
stuff.
is clockwise direction, or no, that's
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. So you always skate counterclockwise.
Okay.
And your goal is to not let the other team's jammer, who is the like point scorer, we'll call her, get past you. The moment she passes these hips, she's got your point.
Yeah, it's
Even if she goes back behind you, she already claimed those points.
So it's an hour game broken into 2 halves, and each half is broken into a series of plays called jams. So each team sends out 4 blockers, so you've got 8 blockers, which is called the pact, and they have to stay together within 10 feet. Then each team sends out 2 jammers, the girls that have the star on the helmet. So when the whistle blows, they fight to get through the pack, and they want to be the first one around. And then when they come around again, they're coming around to score. So say Quirks and I are blocking together, they're going to try to break through us, and we're like, heck no, you're not getting through there. Right, and then so when the jammer is finished and she doesn't want the other jammer to score, she'll end the play. And so it's basically the jammers will score 1 point for every opposing blocker that she passes. So we're worth 1 point for each scoring pass
But you guys are like a tribe, and like they're not getting through.
Yeah.
Like that's the
No.
And if she doesn't call it, it can go for a full 2 minutes. Normally, a jammer can call it because, like, if somebody else is coming up and
Yes.
she's like, I'm gonna get, like, they're gonna start scoring because they've got out of the pack, like, she can
That's the
call it.
strategy.
But if not, if it's a good play, it'll go a full 2 minutes.
Yes, the first girl that gets out is called lead, and the ref will be following her around like this. And then she has the ability to end the play. So what she can do is she can go through, score on all of us, and the other jammer is right behind her. And she goes like this and ends the play. The other jammer went through all that work, and now the play's over, so she doesn't get to score. So we always want
really
our
intense.
jammer to get lead.
Really
So it
intense.
goes on, and then the whistle blows, and then set of blockers, 2 new jammers come out.
I find it more interesting with football. Like, I will scream when I'm watching. I'm like,
Yeah.
my stadium voice comes out, and I'm just screaming like, no, you're
Oh yeah, and we're on the bench, you know, also screaming and hollering, call it, you know.
It's very confusing when you're out
Arms
there, though.
flailing,
I bet
like,
you time passes like
It
that.
does.
too.
All of a sudden,
does.
you're like, it's over.
I'm sure it doesn't for the jammer
No,
who's
I
doing the
didn't
2 minute jam.
no.
Yeah, you know, that's rough. And,
Are you a
and
jammer or are you a blocker?
yes,
I'm both.
she's
Cool.
a really good jammer and a really good blocker, by the way.
Well, it's awesome because I'm super excited to watch you guys practice today, and actually you have a couple events coming on where people can come, you know, support you guys or come watch your games.
We need the support.
yes.
So tell us about your fundraiser that's coming up on August 12th.
So we're doing a poker run, and that's open to the community. So most of us will be on skates, but the community can be on bikes, skateboards, unicycle, hoverboard. One year,
Pogo
yeah, a pogo stick. We had people walk it one year, and we're on the coast, and you're going from 5 different bars, and you're stopping, and you're getting a card each time. And then whoever has the best hand ends up winning $150 at the end.
Yeah, so you
That's
skate to
cool.
the place and pull a card, and then you write
So
it
it's like
down
also
on your
like-
sheet of
okay.
paper, and
Yeah,
That's
know,
really cool.
Poker
Yeah, it's
runs
really
are fun.
fun.
Yeah, I think it's like $20.
Yeah,
per
it's
person.
$20 per person, and people normally stop at the place. Some will eat like at the third marker or get a drink real quick. So
They gotta, you know, fuel themselves.
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
rest of it.
hydrate a little bit. you know.
And then games, like how's the schedule work in terms? I think you got a game coming up in September.
Yes.
Home game.
Yes.
We have an away game on the 8th, but then our home game again on the 15th.
Yes.
Here. We're looking forward to that.
What time is it at?
Is it a doubleheader? Or
That one's a single, so that one will probably be at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock here at MLK Park in Oceanside, September 15th for a home bout. I'll
Root
be
for
here.
Napalm!
No, Quirks!
Number 63.
Or if you want to join in on their poker run, you also have it on August 12th. I'm sorry, what time was it at?
Check-in is at 11 and then we roll out at 12 o'clock sharp.
Oh,
So
that.
everyone leaves together, but you don't all skate together. You eventually just all separate and have fun. So.
And if anyone wanted to get a hold of you, is there a website?
Yes.
Or I got a hold of you through Facebook,
Yeah,
and you were really quick to respond to me. So.
Facebook is probably the best. We also have a Gmail, which is hiddencitydarbygirls@gmail.com. But I suggest Facebook because it's just easy. You just search us and it comes right up. So.
And their website was great too. I found out the history. I did a little research myself before coming here. So yeah, check out their website. See
Yeah,
what they're
and
all about.
Facebook, Hidden City Derby Girls, and give us a like, and you'll get all of the information about upcoming bouts and kooky things that we post about our birthdays and just weird stuff that we do.
I live through envy. I'm just like, oh, I wish I could do that.
We've just found out that you have played.
Yes.
So yeah,
My derby name was Black Ruby.
I love it.
So number 760.
I'm naming myself. I'm starting a new derby name today called Littlefoot. So
Yes,
I like it.
we're talking to this one right here. We're sizing her up. I think we have pads the right
I
size.
think I have skates that will fit
Oh
her.
yeah, oh
we might
yeah.
get in some trouble today, but if not, at another time we'll come back and definitely film it.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, she's got those shoulders that
Proud
poke
one.
through. Right. Uh-huh.
Well, I'm super excited to be here today, and we are super excited to see what you're all about. So let's roll out and watch them practice.
Woo!
Crash Bandicoot number 95.
Commando Quirks 399.
Mayday 98. Sidewinder 85. Billy Me Kraken 215. Goldie Glocks 1113. 10 for 5 1775.
Hell No Kitty 328.
Bombshell BB number 22. Basher Ginsburg 93.
Here. Put it in front of me.
Tough Muck. Napalm Mom number 63, baby.
TNTini number 8. Bad Attitude number 420.
Shira 878.
Lacatrina 2395.
Rand McNasty 360.
Sugar Fight.